President Brigham Young, Jr. was the first to address the conference. He spoke of the willingness of the Almighty to bless His people in their assemblies, whether it was few or many that met together. More revelation had been already given to the Latter-day Saints than they now lived up to. If the people could properly realize it, the instructions given by the leaders of the people were revelations to the latter, and the business done at the first session of this conference was dictated by revelation, and this adjourned session had been called under the same influence. It was strange that the people did not give more heed to the teachings of the servants of God, who were led by the same spirit of revelation as was enjoyed by the ancient apostles. The speaker in a recent quorum meeting felt impressed to ask the brethren then present to resolve themselves into a corps of missionaries, to labor with their brethren in the various wards, to induce them to attend their quorum meetings. He thought it would be a good thing for all present in conference to engage in the same kind of labor and endeavor to get their brethren and sisters to attend meetings and live their religion. He next dwelt upon the necessity of the people doing whatever they might be called upon to accomplish in the building up of the kingdom of God. Only those who were thus diligent would receive the blessings of God. It was vain for anyone to say that they believed in the patriarchal order of marriage or any other true principle and not act upon that belief. If a man believe in baptism, let him be baptized, and so on through the whole category of ordinances and principles of the Holy Gospel. Those who do not practice or countenance one of the principles or ordinances of the order of the Gospel create unbelief in themselves and in their children. The speaker next treated upon the necessity of aiding the poor to emigrate, and in the course of his remarks related an anecdote in the life of a noted clergyman, who, on being asked to deliver a charity sermon, said, "He that giveth to the poor lendeth to the Lord. Now, brethren, you who like the security, down with the dust." He predicted that those who lived 40 years would see the Latter-day Saints the greatest people who ever lived on the earth. He next dwelt upon the character of the work done by the people, and which had, under the blessing of God, conduced to bring them to their present condition. He concluded by bearing testimony to the truth of the work of the Lord.